I'm a Bank of America and everybody's missing money. I'm also missing money over $1,300 and they're telling me to call customer service. And they keep hanging up on people. This another person here is also missing money. So we're trying to see what's going on. Money's missing today and we need our money. And they're already telling us to call customer service. And customer service ain't doing nothing about it. So just a heads up, if anybody's experiencing this, please let us know because this is not right. I'm missing $1,400 from my account. And they're telling me that there's no way they can help us. This guy's missing money too. This other person is missing money too. And you missing money too? There you go. So this is not something that's just one person. This is everybody's happening to them. And this is crazy. This is very crazy. Yes, Bank of America decided to take people's money without their consent. And we're asking what's going on and they're giving us a runaround. Everybody for the same thing, man. Same thing.
I've never really seen one, but that's got all the earmarks of being a run.
What do you mean the bank is out of money?
Now, just remember that this thing isn't as black as it appeared.
Insolvent? You only have enough cash for the next 3 customers!
I have some news for you, folks. I was just talking to old man Potter, and he's guaranteed cash payments to the bank. The bank's going to reopen next week.
But, George, I got my money here. Did he guarantee this place?
Well, no, Charlie, I didn't even ask him. We don't need Potter over here.
I'll take mine now.
Hey, wait a minute, just a second here. No, I don't have your money here. It's in Bill's house and Fred's house.
No, but you're thinking of this place all wrong, as if I had the money back in a safe. The money's not here. Well, your money's in Joe's house. That's right next to yours. And in the Kennedy house, and Mrs. Maitland's house, and 100 others.
Hey, what the hell you doing with my money in your house, Fred?
You're lending them the money to build, and then they're going to pay it back to you as best they can. Now, what are you going to do, foreclose on them?
I got $242 in here, and $242 isn't going to break anybody.
I don't have your money here.
You're thinking of this place all wrong, as if I had the money back in a safe.
Stop! Okay.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. The year is 2019, and I live like a king.
Hey, SVB. Looking good, Randall.
Investors love me. Conditions are perfect.
Hey, I just got $50 million in funding. Could I deposit in your bank?
And companies are getting more funding than ever.
What's your startup do? It's an app where you rate how hot people's daughters are without them asking. I went to Berkeley. Put it in. Oh, we're making some cash. Hey, let's put $80 million in mortgage-backed securities.
Oh, that sounds a little 2008, don't you think?
Nah, interest rates are down. We'll get a return of 1.5%. I like our odds.
I really don't.
Thank you.
Yep, life was pretty great as the 20th largest bank in the U.S., and nothing was going to ruin that.
Surprise! It's 2022, and you would not believe the price of eggs out there. 1 second.
Okay, people did not like daughter rank. Could we have some money, please?
Hey, let's sell some securities. Hey, what are you doing?
Sir, almost none of our deposits are insured.
If I tell you, you can't freak out.
Okay.
We are having a tiny liquidity crisis.
A what?
So we're just going to do a little bit of capital raising.
A liquidity crisis?
Not a crisis. No, it's not bad.
My stock is down today. Why could that be?
That money was for payroll, motherfucker. Okay, I won't raise any capital. Because we're exploring a sale.
I should be fine. Ah, come on.
So can you just give us your coolest, most detached assessment of what we're seeing? This seems like a big deal, is it?
Well, I mean, I can't believe that you're not allayed by listening to Treasury Secretary Yellen. I mean, clearly she's got the situation in hand. I also am just stunned, Tucker, that you don't believe that diversity, equity, and inclusion are the root of a sound financial system. I mean, come on, where have you been for the last year, Tucker?
It's time for the kids to be quiet and let's get some real economists here who aren't just repeating Atlantic articles. This is insane.
It is absolutely insane. And the layers of insanity, I mean, I can't even believe the videos you showed about the people at SVB, focused on the women's ski vacations and whatnot. It's just nonsense. And you're right. What we're facing right now is really serious. I mean, we are on the brink of a 2008 style financial crisis, and I'm not trying to be hyperbolic. In fact, you and I discussed this at length in our long-form interview several months ago. And at the time, the Fed hadn't even raised rates nearly as high as they have today. And I was saying, look, you don't raise rates in record fashion on an economy toting record leverage at maximum speculation and expect no consequence. I mean, this was clearly going to happen, and now we're seeing the weak links in the chain break. The areas where speculation was most rampant and most egregious are clearly coming down, and they're doing so as they seem to do in all the three-letter acronyms, just like they did in 2008. We're back to the three-letter acronyms, and there'll be a lot more of those. And frankly, I think this is the unintended consequence of the Fed's monetary policy, layered with really bad fiscal policy on top of it. But essentially, they've been encouraging people to take reckless risks for years just because you had no alternative. You could get 0% sitting in a T-bill or having your money in the bank, or you could run out and you could speculate. And that's what they've done, and that's all coming back to bite them hard. And we've got some major consequences coming at us. And I think it's going to devolve very rapidly because of all the leverage that's been built up here.
It's exactly right. If you treated your children like the Fed has treated Wall Street, your kids would all be in rehab. What they've done is bad, no doubt.